There's loud noise. Get ready. Get ready. There's a loud noise. This is your warning. Loud noise. Alright. I think it's Until Dawn Part 3. 1. A 2. A 3. Alright. Resume story. That's my Resident Evil voice, actually. Previously on Until Dawn.
Hold on!
There is one individual we're considering as a person of interest. He has an interesting history with the Washington family. Apparently he had warned them against pursuing their construction project in Blackwood Pines and claimed the land was sacred to his forefathers.
S.
I-S-T. Sister?
Ask
Twisted Sister?
Josh, it's gotta be.
Which sister is it then?
The one that rocked me like a hurricane?
Oh
They
God.
Twisted Sister did rock you like a hurricane, right?
Hey.
It's not me just fucking making shit up. Here I am. Rock you like... Oh shit! I almost dropped my controller.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! What the fuck? Jessica!
You know,
Oh, my God!
Until Dawn would be a good... If you hated yourself, I feel like Until Dawn would be a good game to play the night of Halloween, starting at like 8 p.m. until the end of the game. Oh, not much fun. I'm gonna have to use these. There. Circle. Square. Okay.
Jessica!
I'll read your comment in a second.
Jessica!
But yeah, like, this would be a good game to play at that fucking point. Because I do plan on streaming a lot Halloween night, but... Boom! You can't see it, but I did in fact hit the trigger button that I know works for guns. What cackling was.
Fuck!
Square. What was I? Did I have a fucking? Did I have a cackling noise? Ah, square. If I remember correctly. Actually, I won't say it right now, just in case, because I don't want to spoil anything. I'm gonna take the quickest way. Triangle. Okay. Oh, speaking of biceps. Circle. Triangle. Speaking of biceps, Brendan Rowe, who played Superman in the past and plays the Atom on Legends of Tomorrow, and who is also going to be reprising his role as Superman in the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover. He put a picture of himself at the gym recently, and he hasn't been like a muscular person because he hasn't had to be. In the show, he wears a fucking exosuit. But he's like, oh yeah, I've been hitting the gym recently because I'm going to be playing Superman again. And he posted a picture of himself at the gym today, and he's fucking ripped. He has got biceps for days, months even.
Jessica, I'm coming!
Yeah. I remember when I saw that for the first time, when I saw Jess getting pulled through the window for the first time, I was like shocked that it happened. It was just so sudden.
Jessica!
Yeah, it's a totem. So it was just so sudden, and You know what? We've had decent luck with this stream working. I feel like I can pick up totems. I already had to pick up one for the story, so. Oh yeah, that's the one that that I am glad I picked up the first time playing this. But yeah, because up until then the story, like, nothing really happens. Like, there's minor like scoops, but, like nothing like major. And then when the fucking character gets ripped out of the fucking screen. So. That was cool to see.
No! Oh, God!
I chose the wrong choices this time around. I was gonna say, I know if you fuck up
Jess,
doing the QTEs, okay? She's just as fucking brutally beaten up, and I didn't want to... Hold on, I want to check out status and collectibles. To the rescue. Mike successfully chased after Oh, cause... Okay. Wait, what? Mike came to Jessica's aid immediately. Jessica's appreciated Mike's heroism. So Mike continued to impress Jessica. That doesn't feel like it's the logical progression. But okay.
What the fuck?
You know, it'd be cool if I was gonna miss that no matter what. So me taking that shot because he was so far away. Because that happened, I don't have a bullet that I would have needed later on in the story. Alright, let's do this as fast as quick because I'm decent with QTEs. Quick. I fucked that up. Yep, I hit triangle. Alright, let's do that again. Because that's another thing with this. Depending on how high stakes the situation is, you can just memorize which buttons you're going to need to press. Man, there were a lot of those, huh? No, I'm going to shimmy this time.
Okay.
Climb.
Christ, come on, come to Papa.
Square. Circle. Oof, big oof, big oof, big oof. Square.
Shit. There he is.
One thing I'm excited about when I do start the Evil Within.
What the?
Yep, see, maybe if I didn't do the thing. Maybe if I didn't take the shot earlier, that would have happened.
I just gotta make it!
Oh well. But yeah, something I'm excited about with the Evil Within is, it's my understanding there are a decent amount of bosses in the game, which is fine. It's not good or bad, but because of that, I'm hoping that it will feel kind of like a single player, like some parts of it anyway, it will feel like a single player experience of Dead by Daylight, where I'm just trying to survive from this one very powerful killer that like looks very horror movie-esque.
Jesus. What the fuck is that place?
And assuming that I am still streaming next year, which I don't see why I wouldn't be.
Ashley!
I think next year I'll probably do, to ease into, give me 1 second, I'm gonna drink some water.
Ash.
To ease into the horror genre next Halloween season. I think we're gonna do, Dead Rising, either 1 or 2, because you don't really need to play one to play the other. Okay. Okay, so, oh nope, the camera's telling me to go over here. I think.
What the fuck?
Yep, okay. That will ease us into the horror genre, because it's not, neither one's exactly a horror game, but they both very much, especially the first Dead Rising, have a very Dawn of the Dead vibe to it, because both Dead Rising 1 and both versions of Dawn of the Dead, honestly, the original and the remake, are just the premise of you're in a mall with a whole bunch of zombies. So, Dead Rising has a lot more fun with it, though.
Ashley!
They're like, oh, hey, we're gonna just fuck around, like, you can dress up as Mega Man if you want. Fucking, you can, and your Mega Man blaster shoots tennis balls.
Anyone out there? Ashley?
Shit like that. You don't have to dress up as Mega Man, mind you, but it's an option. I think at the very least you can wear his helmet, and, that got me, and I'm sorry, I apologize.
What the hell?
Come on, let me get off screen. Okay. And then, assuming that we liked, or mostly me, assuming that I mostly liked, fucking, what is it? The Evil Within. Then next year I'll do The Evil Within 2. And hopefully I'll be doing,
shit.
Resident Evil 8, if it's out yet. And, I'll probably, assuming I like it, I'll probably do Resident Evil 2 New Game Plus next year. So, how you doing, BK? No, you're good. I mean, to be fair, I'm a little late. I started streaming at like 1:30-ish or 10:30-ish instead of 10.
Ash. Ash. Ash.
With Bruce Campbell. From the
Ashley? Ash.
I know what's about to happen. I know exactly what's about to happen.
Ashley!
Oh, we all do, actually, but I forgot that BK
Ash, I'm here.
played this game, or at
Where
least
are you?
knows it.
I don't... Please. Chris, are you there?
I'm glad you made it real good, BK.
And thank you all for joining me.
Wake up!
Tonight, we're going to conduct a little experiment, sort of test. Now, for this experiment, we'll need the cooperation of our 2 test subjects, Joshua and Ashley.
Oh my God.
But we're going to need one more brave participant to help decide which subject will live and which will die.
No! Oh my God, oh my God, Chris! Get us out of here!
Please, please, everyone calm down. It's all very simple. Christopher, you will find a lever placed directly in front of you. All you have to do is choose who you will save.
Alright, so choose who you save.
No, please, this can't be happening.
Shit, no!
Oh, God, this isn't right!
Okay, this is gonna be okay. Oh, dude, buddy, let's just think about this for a minute.
You can't let me die!
Just give me a second, I can't think straight, just... Huh? Ashley, I'll get you out of this, I won't let you die!
Thank
Please,
you.
no.
This is insane. This is nuts. This isn't happening. Chris, please tell me this is...
I see. You've chosen to save Ashley.
No, Chris! No, Fred, man, I thought we were friends. Why would you do this? Oh, God, what did I do? Stop it, you can't do this, please. Don't look, Ashley.
Why can't I look? Chris, please tell me he's okay, please.
Oh yeah, no, he's fine. He's fine, Ash. Don't worry about him.
I'm coming, Ash. I'm gonna get you down. I'm letting you down.
Ah.
Come on, let's get you down. Come on, we're gonna get you out of here.
No!
You gotta go, okay?
Chris Redfield, is that you?
Blood? Whose blood is that, Ash?
Are you okay?
Chris, what happened?
Josh, what, dude? He said, not right in front of us, man.
What are you talking
There's
about?
a maniac.
Oh my God, we gotta get out of here.
I don't understand what happened. There's a maniac, and there was a saw. It was either
There's
him or
an
Ash.
animaniac.
Oh God.
Come right through, man. Spilling out fucking
He was saying
everywhere.
that we should fingerprint.
Oh my God, Chris.
And I killed him.
What,
I killed him. It was my fault, man.
No, this is insane. We need to go get some help.
Cut right in half. We're gonna figure this out.
Matt, we need to go get help now.
And we should look for the others.
Mike and Jess are off 69ing each other, and who knows where Sam
I
is.
think she's in the lodge.
Fine, you're right. Get everyone else together, but if there's a maniac running around, I think we need to get some help, too, right? Not just wait around.
But what about...
Why are we still talking about this? Let's go!
But what about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Alright, now I play as Matt, correct? Oh, no, I apologize. I should have picked Scarecrows. I think Scarecrows look cooler, too.
Things are getting pretty tense up there, aren't they? Is the night going the way you hoped it would? Yeah. I see. And you think that these poor people are getting what they deserve?
It looked like he tapped the camera because the fucking camera moved right as he did that.
I'm trying to help you. And this game you're playing, you understand that it's not good for you. It's not good for anyone. And I can't say that you're being particularly honest in the way you're playing.
That can't be that episode, right? That's not the entire episode? Because I thought these things have been like an hour long each.
Do you intend to continue with this elaborate self-indulgence? Do you even believe that I am real?
Do you even believe that I am
The
inevitable?
heart of the problem, it all comes down to this. Can you really tell the difference anymore? I doubt it.
Yeah, I'm feeling that is the end of the episode. It still feels like a short episode, and if it is, I'll play the next. Yep. I want to see how long this stream has been so far. Let's see. Yeah, it's been 20 fucking minutes. Let's do another one. Another one. And granted, I could stop there and be like, oh, hey, I'll just do a case in LA Noire, but fuck it, let's do another one of this. Let's not change gears so easily.
What the hell is that?
That could be a lot of things. None of them nice.
Quit it.
Here's our one-way ticket to the spirit realm.
I've just been through enough spooking for one night, okay? I see a hot bath in my crystal ball. So have fun.
Why would you do this? Jessica! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Shit. There is one individual we're considering as a person of interest, but his whereabouts are currently unknown.
You know, there is still the old sanatorium on the
45
mountain.
minutes
Could he be hiding there?
Then I might play Heavy Rain for like 20 minutes or so, 30 minutes, and then call it. Because first would tell me, oh hey, like these, and I know why now. I remember why now. My brain was like, oh, these take like an hour each episode or so. And that's not entirely true. The reason my brain was telling me that is because the first 2 episodes, I think, are longer because they want you to get acquainted with the characters. And in that, the first 3 episodes I did between 2 streams. So I did an episode and a half and then another episode and a half. So that's why both of those streams were closer to an hour. Oh, cool. Internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to play gameplay, so I really need to keep an eye on this fucking video to make sure that it doesn't cut out, because if it cuts out, then obviously that's where I'll stop for the night. I still finished 1 episode. Oh, fucking A. Is my mic still cutting out? Okay, my mic sounds better now, it feels like, but I'll keep my video up a little bit on my phone just to make sure. Yeah, I don't know why my internet just took a fucking dip right there. Man, I'm a little surprised at the lack of any man-car door hook hands in this. There's not a single character that has a man-car door hook hand. It won't work, it won't work, it won't work. I mean, who says my neighbors? It very well could be me. You don't know. Alright, let's go explore Arkham Asylum, shall we?
Look at that.
Yep, see? The Amadeus Arkham Asylum. Opened in 18... Wow. For the record, Teddy's my dog. Which is that joke explained? Yeah, it is. Alright. Howdy, my name's Peter Parker. I'm here to... Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not here to take photos for the Bailey Dougal. Around here. Okay.
Huh.
I wish I remembered that article that Bender read in the episode of Futurama we just watched. I know it was like something about high school funding. But that would have been a good old goof. But here I am explaining what would have been a good old goof instead of attempting to do any goof. Script to the B movie through all known laws of aviation. One of these guys actually tried to bite me. Oh shit! Oh no! Well, hey, Dr. Bowen. I had a Professor Bowen. Honestly, he's probably one of the cooler fucking comm arts teachers. He's definitely one of the comm arts teachers that, regardless of like what your idea is for anything comm arts, he like encourages it and tries to like lead you into a way that expands upon it. Whenever he asks you questions about it, and like instead of being like, no, you might not want to do that, he'll be like, okay, yeah, and then in theory that could lead to this maybe, or shit, whatever else. Gross. He was a good fucking prof. Funding for the gymnasium renovations delayed. You are correct. That was the headline. Sorry. Oh, yeah, there's nothing else in here. Okay. I feel like we're back in the fucking umbrella basement from Resident Evil. Reply immediately. Reporters and other snoopers to be kept away at all costs. Western Providence Telecommunications Telegram.
Press snooping around this paradise.
Man, I wish I had more opportunities to use that voice. Western Communications Telegrams. Fucking don't get mad at Mike. Oh shit. Okay, we got a close up. Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? What? Don't get into an argument with Mike. He has a bone to pick with you. Nerd alert. Yeah, no, I'm fucking dweeb. Alright, what's in here? Oh no, not and mice. Alright, nothing of use in here. How? Oh no, 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 no. I've played this before, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I don't give a shit. It's gonna help me in the long run. I will explain why. For anyone that watches this after the fact, this boy over here is a trap. If you spring it, your hand gets caught in a bear trap, and you either have to tear your arm out and fuck up your entire left hand, making it so that you can't do something later on with it, or you have to use the machete to open it, which breaks the machete, making it so that you can't use that later. I'm not making that mistake. This is my second playthrough, third one I've seen. Third one I've seen if you include my 2. And I'm not making that same mistake.
Okay, let's check this out.
Nope. Although that is a cool looking fucking body. If they made a zombie game and they looked like that, I'd be fucking into it. What is this? So I'm thinking that once I finish this, the spooky game I'll pick up on. Body was not discovered until 6 to 8 hours after death. Sections of the intestine and kidneys were apparently eaten by the attacker. Yeah, so once I finish this, I think I'll do Resident Evil 0 as my spooky game, and ideally I'd play that after Resident Evil 2, but we don't live in an ideal world. So that way we can split it up, so I'm not doing Resident Evil 0 and then Resident Evil 2, and also fucking, if I have another spooky game, chances are it has zombies. So I'm not what did you mean to say instead of fits? Fits that corpse? Please tell me you didn't mean fuck. Please tell me you didn't mean fuck. But yeah, that way we don't get all our zombie games out in one go. Because zombies are like the easiest thing to do in horror, so there's gonna be an abundance. So I'll do Resident Evil 0, and then as I pick up the pace with spooky games, I'll be doing The Evil Within, Resident Evil 2, the DLC for Resident Evil... Oh, god damn. DLC for Resident Evil 7, all other Resident Evil DLCs, Resident Evil 6. See, that's why I don't want to do Resident Evil 0 at the same exact time, because if not, Resident Evil after Resident Evil after Resident Evil. And granted, Resident Evil 7 doesn't have zombies per se. Spoiler alert, I guess. Oh, fist that corpse. Okay. Yeah, that's not better. That's not better. But this point still stands. I don't want to do just like exclusively zombie games for Halloween time, so that's why I'll do Resident Evil 0 next, and last, The Evil Within. After that, as opposed to before. So ideally, I'll do like one piece of Resident Evil 7 DLC, and then like the Resident Evil 4 DLC maybe, and then I'll do another piece of Resident Evil 7 DLC, and then I'll do fucking Resident Evil 2 maybe, and then I'll do the rest of the Resident Evil 7 DLC, and then I'll do The Evil Within. Not necessarily, I'd ideally actually switch Resident Evil 2 and The Evil Within the way I listed that, but nope. Okay.
Easy, boy. Easy.
I'd ideally want Resident Evil 2 to be closest to Halloween as possible, because I feel like that looks like it would be the best game to play around Halloween time, other than Resident Evil 7, which I don't know how good the DLCs are for Halloween time, so...
What have we here?
instance, is his size. Another game that I'll do next year, most likely, to ease into Halloween, because we're in the ease into Halloween phase right now, where we're every once to twice a week. God damn it, why am I the worst? I'll be doing a spooky game for now.
Fucking freak.
But to ease into Halloween next year, one of the games I'll do is The Last of Us, because Last of Us 2 will be on our heels, and I played The Last of Us about it feels very recently. I'm realizing now that it was on Twitch that I did it, so it wasn't as recent as it feels, but it feels like it was very recently. So, unless for some reason I never put them in a playlist and did do them on YouTube. If so, I'll fact check when it gets to a cutscene. But oh, whoops, didn't mean to press that button. Okay, yeah, no, the only Last of Us video I have up is the DLC that takes place during the story, so don't, if you haven't watched it already, if you want to avoid as many spoilers as possible for The Last of Us, don't watch it. If you do watch it, I mean, it doesn't spoil a whole bunch, it just lets you know how something's going to be at one point in the game. It doesn't tell you how the game ends. And it does give some character work, so when you meet Ellie, you aren't just meeting this blank slate of character. Which, granted, she's not. She does have personality. I don't want to sound like she doesn't. When I say blank slate of character, I mean you don't have zero opinions about the character going in. Your opinion is a blank slate. And granted, she does act like a different character in the DLC, but that's because this is before things got as the way they are in the main story. Anyway, that's a different game. Let's talk about Until Dawn. I'm on episode 4, right?
Of course. Locked.
It's gonna give me the option to shoot it, isn't it?
Okay.
Ba-boom. Oh shit. Yep, excuse me. Mike, where's my mic? I don't think he died. Oh, so he's Harley Quinn from Arkham Asylum. Because there's a part...
Hey, it's locked.
There's a part where she does that exact same thing, where she is watching the computer monitors with her legs crossed on the fucking thing. Alright, let's go around. Which I think I mentioned already, but the Arkham series is a game I'm going to be picking up soon after the Halloween season.
Maybe we should have checked the shed to see if it was really true.
And if I was the luckiest person on Earth,
some things you have to see for yourself.
they'd release. Fuck, dude, I'd probably honestly even pay like $40 for it. They'd released an Arkham Origins remaster, so I can finally show Blue that, and I can have the entire Arkham series on here instead of just the ones made exclusively by Rocksteady, because WB Montreal made Arkham Origins, but they acknowledge it in Arkham Knight. They just don't fucking care It pisses me off. But it'd be ideal because then I could do 2
break the door
Christmas
down, will ya?
time things.
Whoa,
Because
wait a second. We start smashing shit
there'd be
down.
Arkham Origins.
You got any better suggestions?
I don't know.
I dig Batman too. Have you played or know anything about the Batman Arkham games?
That's
King?
great, Matt. I can just about fit my lip balm through that little slot.
Oh, come on.
You will never fit through there, big guy.
But
I won't fit, but you will.
Are you nuts? You're gonna shove my ass through that little hole?
I don't, because they haven't announced that.
Excuse me?
They haven't announced that they're coming out with a remaster of Batman Arkham Origins, so no, I don't feel like the luckiest boy on earth. But yeah, I would ideally be able to play that around Christmas time, and I do plan on playing all 3 episodes of the Tyranny of King Washington DLC from Assassin's Creed 3, because it doesn't take place near Christmas time per se, but it's just a very snowy environment that the entire game takes place, like the entire DLC takes place in, if I remember correctly. So I figure I can make it work.
I'm right here.
Because there's not a whole lot of games that like are Christmassy.
It's okay.
What the fuck? Why isn't there a Christmas horror game? Like there's fucking there's like horror there's like Santa horror movies and snowmen horror movies. Like there's Santa's Sleigh, S-L-A-Y. I think there's one where a gingerbread man fucking murders some people. There's a Jack Frost movie, not featuring Michael Keaton, but where Jack Frost murders people. So like,
damn.
What happened?
It feels weird that they haven't taken advantage of that
we were
in game
here just
form.
a few hours ago. This must have just happened.
What the fuck?
Okay, that makes sense.
Gotta be
That makes
the guy,
sense.
the one who got to Chris and Ash and Josh.
He's gotta know this is the only way back.
Don't say that.
But yeah, do you know anything about the Arkham series?
Look,
have you played or seen stuff from the Arkham series, King? Because if not, I am very excited to show you it. And if so, well, shit, dude, I'm excited to talk about it because fucking.
Matt, if you can't jump that, what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Asylum,
Everything is
and
like
City,
so
and
busted
Origins.
up.
I think they knew exactly
Sorry, I was
what
drinking
they
water.
were doing.
Asylum, City, and Origins, I spent a lot of time playing in high school, and I got stories about all of them, and I'll wait until I'm doing the actual streams for them to talk about all that.
Someone really did unravel this joint.
And Arkham Knight
was barely in working condition before, and now.
is,
Hey, look, fire tower.
Arkham Knight
Dylan, maybe we should get the cable car working and take the show
is
on
the
the
reason
road,
I have a PS4. Or not the reason I have a PS4, but it's the reason I got a next-gen console when I did. Because Arkham Knight came out, and I'm like, fuck, dude, I've loved the other Arkham games. I kind of need to get this. So, I bought a PS4, and I bought Batman Arkham. I set it all up on the same fucking day.
There's gotta be something we can do.
All ears.
And I won a Batarang at the because there was a midnight release for Arkham Knight, and they had a raffle, and I won a fucking Batarang, which I still have lying around my room somewhere. There's a piece.
What about?
It had 2 interchangeable parts, and I lost one of them.
Look,
all right,
I guess
Knight plays the best and looks visually the best. But honestly, has
Matt,
the
we gotta get to that radio.
disappointing story out of all of them, and that includes Origins. That is if you,
we can use the radio to call.
That is.
Somebody's gotta pick up the signal.
I forget what I was saying.
Oh, well, someone's learning to play by the rules.
That's because Knight.
What rules?
Knight's strong.
Rule number 1,
except
Emily is always right.
so much of the story relies on
nothing
one
else matters
aspect,
because
and that
Emily is always
aspect
right.
is the like it's a mystery that the answer is the most logical answer. So it's not even like an interesting mystery. You go through the entire game being like, oh, I think that this is the answer to the mystery, and you get to the fucking end of the game, and it's like, yup. That's the answer. Oh shit. Although I'm remembering now,
hold on.
We will have an issue when I play Night. You could play Cryostasis near the holidays. I'll look into that. I don't actually know if Cryostasis.
Good looking.
There will be an issue when I play Night, because I'm remembering... Even now, what, like 3 years after the game's release, it is blocked. So, like, I'll still be able to talk over what I'm doing and, like, describe it.
You're coming with me, buddy.
But I won't be...
And just like magic, come on down.
But you won't be able to...
get out here this way.
I'm pressing it! Jesus Christ. I had my legs
You're
up,
right.
and apparently that was causing interference because the signal or whatever had to travel through my leg.
You should go first to protect me. Okay. Okay, easy now.
But what we can always do in that case
Almost.
I'm feeling kind of faint.
Don't look down.
is I can just keep talking during that cutscene. Be like, you know what?
Okay.
Look up how the scene's done and just mute that commentary or mute that
For real.
screen, but watch it and listen to my stream if you want something that matches up roughly. But that's if we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
If it doesn't work.
What?
The radio.
Hey, speaking of Knights.
If it doesn't.
What up, Arabian Knight?
We need a plan.
Oh, did Cryostasis only come up
We
PC?
can just climb down.
Climb down what?
The mountain.
Are you serious?
What's the
We'll
big
be
deal?
climbing down the mountain.
It's not like it's floating in the sky.
That's the second time I've made a reference to that fucking folk song. Is that what it is? Whatever kind of song it is, that's the second time I've referenced it while playing Until Dawn. And the second time I've referenced it ever.
Hold up, wait it out. It'll be a lot easier to figure this all out in the morning.
As long as we don't hide in the lodge, that's where he expects us to go.
Yeah, this place looks safe. I'm getting Resident Evil 4 vibes from this bridge, though. That's because there's a mission that I played fucking more times than any other mission, because I've barely played the game ever, and I had it for Xbox 360. Is it a totem? Yeah, it's a totem. Keep going. Oh, I know what happens here, too. And I don't actually know the right answer.
Watch where you step around.
Dan Cliff. Who's Dan
Matt,
Cliff?
Given the choice, I'd prefer not to spend my evening plummeting to my death off a snowy cliff top.
Who the fuck is Dan Cliff?
Matt, what is that?
Hello, are any of you Dan Cliff? I'm looking for a Dan Cliff. Oh, hell yeah, this fucking song slaps. You kidding me? You got to be kidding me. That was spoken by a cat. Yeah. Oh no!
Hello?
Yo, what up, Kyle?
Guys? What are you doing out there? You creepy.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
What is going on with seeing her, like seeing the threads between her hair the air behind it's kind of doing that thing where it's like a really hot day. And you just see the fucking heat lines in the air.
Pete's sakes, my clothes, really? Whichever one of you did this is off my Christmas list.
At least they left a sock. That's
Not
something. That's
cool,
something.
Guys. Not cool at all. Chris? Josh?
Are you joshing me? Oh no, he made that joke already, actually. Oh no, there's an arrow pointing this way. Fuck, dude, I'm excited to play Uncharted 1 again. I will probably play Uncharted 2 eventually, because even though those will be like my third time those will be my third time playing both of them.
Chris?
But fuck, dude, they're
Mike? Emily?
all
This
revisited.
is really getting out of hand, okay? It was all very funny, haha. Look at Sam walking around in a towel, but now I just really want this to be over, alright? You had enough?
One of the balloons just got untied, which is weird. Oh yeah, I've already seen that.
Okay, if you were trying to freak me out, guess
See,
what?
it wouldn't be a horror
Succeeded.
movie unless there was a either naked woman or a woman in a towel or something of the like. Oh, also, Kyle, did you see Patrick H. Willems' new video about the Joel Schumacher Batman movies? That made me very excited as someone who absolutely loves Batman.
Hey, guys, come on! Oh, I'm done with this. I really don't appreciate the silent
Yeah, I don't know what the
treatment here.
Sharon Tate murders are. Wait, was one of those fucking...
Hello, Samantha.
Did one of those horror movie posters say Bitter Feast? I thought it said Butterfest, and I'm like,
I don't think you'll have much luck by looking,
is that
Samantha. You're only going to see what I want you to see. And I have quite a lot to show you.
Suicide Squad starts playing.
Open your eyes.
Oh my god.
She's quite beautiful, isn't she? A beautiful
They got two
baby
posters
woman.
for Bitter Feast.
Do
Do they
you
not
think
come
she
from
has
other
any
posters?
idea what lies ahead? Do you think these were the last happy moments of this creature's life?
Showing this to me.
Why are you watching?
Josh!
How does it make you feel?
How does it make you feel?
I'm going to give you 10 seconds. 9, 8,
No!
7.
Please,
Sam!
Shit!
Alright. Hiding under the bed is typically what they do in horror movies, I understand. But I don't... Yeah, see, he would have definitely caught me. At least this way I get more options. Triangle! Oh my god, okay, I almost missed that one. I'll read comments in a minute. Baseball bat. I see a baseball bat. I'm gonna have to not move.
Sam, why are you hiding? Sam, why prolong the inevitable?
Oh, thank God. Fuck, that was a mistake, wasn't it?
Why kid yourself into thinking you can get away? Don't you know I can smell you, Sam? I can smell your fear.
Alright, yeah, no. At least this way I'm not gonna grab that. Yep, see. Boom, there we go.
Are you kidding me? No handle?
Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, he's ready to jump. Come on, let me hit him. Oh, thank God. Okay, okay. Big woof. Oh, there's so many. Okay. People from Charles Manson's cult broke into the house of filmmaker Roman Polanski and actor Sharon Tate and murdered the people inside. Yeah, no. Out of all the people that they kept alive, Roman Polanski. I know that the mask that the quote-unquote psycho wears in the game is not clown-like enough to bother Blue, but that's because he told me so. Run. I think last time oh, son of a bitch!
So sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think last time I did this I hid. And I realized that as I hit run, I'm like, oh wait. But
No.
okay.
That was exciting, wasn't it? Well done. The game seems to be going very well. Yes. All the good work you did exploring the source of your fear. And you've just gone and used it for ill. Your overwhelming fear of things that are dead. You have turned it against these people who you so desperately want to torment. Has it been worth it?
There was no... Oh, God. Alright, that is where I'm stopping. Let's see how far we got into the stream, though. I feel like that's got to be like an hour, right? Yeah, 57 minutes. That works. I don't think I'll do any, heavy rain. I'm gonna busy bounce, because I do gotta be up extra early tomorrow. Got a dentist appointment at 8:45, and then I don't have enough time to go back to bed afterward before I have to go to work. And then I don't have time when I get out of work to nap. So tomorrow's gonna be a bitch. But I will be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a short stream for such reason. But have a great night, everyone.